Tonight, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Justin Herbert and the LA Chargers taking on Carson Wentz and the Washington Commanders.
Night beginning to fall over Southern California, but the lights are shining bright here at the spectacular SoFi Stadium in metropolitan Los Angeles. Tonight, we've got the crew set for what should be a real treat, a great Monday night matchup between the Washington Commanders and the Los Angeles Chargers. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first. Here is Eckler. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. It's Eckler again. And he carries this one past the midfield stripe and into Commander territory. An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. Herbert now. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on 1st down.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Herbert operating from the red zone. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Williams on the touchdown throw from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. But Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a The Charger drive about to get going. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. He'll get a yard. That's all as they get him down at the 28. The Commanders bringing out the nickel package on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Herbert escaping the pressure right. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb, and the Commanders are going to take possession of the foot. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. 2nd and 16. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Flushed out right. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Jamin Davis there to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Williams brings it in. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That one good for 24 yards.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
On 1st and 10 is Spiller. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Eckler. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Eckler now between the tackles. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. He finds his receiver Williams for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are able to extend their lead. In the 2nd quarter, and already his 2nd touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one.
The Charger drive about to get going. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. They showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. An extra man in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. Going on the ground with Eckler. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Herbert. This is caught by Williams. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the 1st down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
Sliding out of the pocket, finding Williams once more, complete. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to good.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he is going to have the Chargers' 1st down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. 3rd quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. To throw again. Herbert. Escaping. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Chase Young, his 2nd sack of the night. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 93 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They run behind center with Spiller. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. On the give, this is Eckler. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
the red zone now. They'll look to throw. He'll get this to Eckler. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing again on 2nd down. Herbert. And to the right side here, it's Allen. Touchdown, Chargers. Keenan Allen with a touchdown reception from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. A shotgun snap for Herbert. That's caught right side by Palmer. And he is going to lose yardage here. They call it a loss of a yard there. And that'll bring up 4th down. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And it will be Washington. 1st and 10. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Up the middle with Eckler. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. 1st and goal, Kelly. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. And now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And they'll try again down here with Kelly. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Joshua Kelly punching it in from a yard away. And the Chargers have opened up a 3-score lead as they pull away here in the 4th.
Did my eyes deceive me, or was that an I formation play that was just run there for a touchdown?
Little old school eye.
How about that? Was that a fullback, tailback, running it into the end zone?
Well, that's what that fullback. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? They're going to pass here with Herbert. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1. Quick slant complete to Keenan Allen. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play. So it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
And this win now going to look a little more lopsided on the scoreboard, CD. Now, some may have run out the clock in that scenario, but they wanted to put their foot on the gas, get one more touchdown, and they did just that.
Well, partner, I would say the traditionalists not overly excited about that score. They'd like to see the game played a little bit differently. But what you can't argue with is their execution of that play, because it played out exactly as it was drawn up. It almost would have been a shame not to finish with such a well-run play.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.